Professor, you are having visions, aren't you? The people behind this would do anything to protect the truth. You have no idea what they're capable of.
You know, Bollywood, nakhras. People are not nakhras. Yeah. How does that work in Hollywood? Does that fly at all, or?
Oh yes, there must be actors and films and movies where they bear a lot of nakhras of actors. I have read about it. Yeah. But fortunately or unfortunately, I've been part of those films, so I haven't seen those kind of things. Even in India, I prefer to be part of projects where the story is more important than the other paraphernalia.
Yeah. You know, your career path is so interesting to me because we see these Bollywood A-listers, who do these big budget films, and you stay away from that. Yeah. You've gone from sort of independent Bollywood to commercial Hollywood. Yeah. You sort of skipped that. Does that make you think people are angry about that, or like?
I don't know. I really don't know. But I know that I have a special connection with the audience, and they are looking up to it. Yeah. What I'm doing next. So I am concerned about that. I'm not concerned about what people think about me, where I'm going, where I'm not going.
Dante's Inferno isn't fiction, it's a prophecy. Someone created a plague.
So story is paramount for you? Story is everything?
Story and the team. You know, you can have a great story, but the storyteller is not good, then the story can fall flat. Yeah. Because the captain of the ship is the director.
Absolutely.
So he has to be in his elements. Okay. Sometimes he could make a great film out of a very ordinary story, and Sairat is the biggest example. Okay. Sairat's story is there's no story. You know, it's the most cliched story ever told. Yeah. A rich girl and a poor boy. Yeah. Upper caste girl and lower caste boy. Yeah. And the way he makes it is overwhelming.
I think so. The best movie I've seen this year is probably Sairat, more than anything else.
And that's the sign of our changing
the local, movies. The regional cinema in India is surprisingly becoming better and better, and our Bollywood cinema is still stuck in the commercial 100 crore mark that we have. Because the regional cinema is touching the local problem. Yeah, that's
the true. Bollywood cinema is spread. They are trying to please Bihar. They are trying to please Madhya Pradesh and UP and so this generalization makes it takes away the focus.
I want to know what I'm involved with.
Why was someone shooting at you?
Everything is out of focus.
So this movie talks about overpopulation, and you and I live in the same city. Yeah. That's something you've gone to local trains, and my life spent in trains. It's something we face. Yeah. So do you feel you had a really strong connect to that problem of overpopulation?
Oh yes, I kept discussing with Ron all the time that what Zobrist is saying in the film. Do you have a counter argument? Do Langdon can counter that argument? Your hero is incapable to counter that argument, and it's so compelling. I want to learn those lines, like lines of True Detective. What McConaughey talks about humanity. Yeah. The same thing, Zobrist is talking about humanity, and it's so compelling that you can't have a counter argument.